G'day everyone, welcome to Fly Fishing with Kraza. Today I'm here at Inverloch. I'm on holidays here with the missus in the caravan, and I'm just going to have a bit of a fly fish here along the sand, along the beach. There is like a channel along here that goes out to the opening where the ocean is. So anyway, I'm just going to give it a crack. I did tie some flies up. That was the video before this one. So I'll see how I go. I'm starting off with this one here, this little white one that I tied. So let's see how that goes. So it's just got like a little couple of eyes. That's like a weighted set of eyes, some copper, and then just some white. I think it's like a fur, or I don't know what it's offered, but anyway, it's what I tied. It's a size 2 hook. So yeah, let's give it a go. Thanks for watching, and hopefully we get onto some. I'm really targeting flathead, but you don't know when you fish these places. You just don't know. All right, let's get to it. Yeah, so the wind's picked up, but still I'm casting okay. I'm not too fussed about the wind, but no bites yet, no takes. There's a bit of a drop off just here, so it's like a channel that runs along the beach here, and I'm thinking the fish will be sitting in there, especially the flathead. They'll be waiting for stuff to come past. But yeah, nothing at this stage. Anyway, it's a day out. If I don't catch anything, I've had a crack. I've got the red fly on now. They in the swing. It's not too bad because it's not behind me, it's side on. So there we go. I'm happy with that cast. That's probably about 12, I don't know, maybe 15 metres. I'm happy with that. Anyway, just keep going. Patience, maybe I'll get something. Right in front of me here is a huge stingray. Look at the size of that. That's going to be at least over a metre in wingspan. That is a huge stingray. It just scared the crap out of me when I saw it. I don't know if that's going to scare the fish away, but yeah. Oh man. Well, this is what I've caught. Just a puffer fish. It's as good as it gets. I'm back on the white fly, but still struggling to get anything on the fly. That puffer fish was actually on a soft plastic. Thought I'd give that a go, and yeah, it was floating on the beach for a while, and then it come good and and swam away. So yeah, it come up onto the beach, it was puffed up, it was rolling backwards and forwards, and eventually it recovered and took off. I don't know, it was just weird. There was nothing wrong with it, it just decided to puff itself up. Yeah, I'm going to pull the pin soon, so yeah, it hasn't been too successful here at Inverloch on the fly, but I'm here on holiday, so why not give it a go. See a boat coming in. There's just one big channel here that you can go through, and when the tide goes out, there's probably, I don't know, 100 metres of water, if that. Anyway, that's that. Well guys, that's a wrap for me here at Inverloch. Not a very good session, just one puffer fish. But anyway, you've got to give it a crack when you're on holidays. I like my fishing, so I thought I'd give it a go. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we're going to do the coal mine tour, so it'll be interesting. And I said I can film, so I'll film this part of the holiday we're having near Inverloch. Here we are, going down the coal mine. It's the guide. Kind of a private tour, just myself and my wife. There she is, that's the entrance. Oh yeah, all sandstone going down. So we're getting down to the lower parts of the mine, and this is called a scraper loader. And if you look up there, you can see where they used to drag the coal from the sides, throw them into this scraper, and then scrape them into this skip. Yep. And then they got ponies to drag this to where it hooked onto a
endless haulage rope.
Yeah, like a haulage rope.
Surface, yeah.
And then they dragged it up to the surface. And apparently there were lots of ponies that worked in the mines. Something that I didn't know. Just in a new area, and it opens up. Amazing. Just another world under here. It's just amazing the amount of tunnels there are here. Just tunnel after tunnel. I think he said there's like 5 kilometres of tunnels under Wonthaggi for coal mines. Amazing.
Those two bands on top aren't coal, they're called clod or splint, and you can't throw that in the skips because it won't burn. So you've got to take the coal out from underneath it and prop it up as you're working underneath it, and then you drop that and throw that back into the gob up in the area in here, get rid of it. But this is the seam here, so that's where your coal starts, that's where your coal finishes. So that's your coal, that's your rubbish. And that's, these props are holding that rubbish up. And take out what you can.
And it's all layered.
Yeah, that actually splits perfectly along that clod. So you can get the clean coal out and put it into your skip.
Right, and that's obviously...
It's as hard as a rock.
Oh, it doesn't go black.
Dirt. No. It gets dusty when you blast it.
Yeah.
But this is where we took the coal for Pup and Billy back in the 90s.
Yep.
So, yeah.
And how do they chisel that away, or do they just
put a hole in well, that hole's in the wrong spot. That you put the hole in and you drive it on an angle to about 4 foot back into the bottom. Yeah. And then you fire your explosive charge into it. It shatters the coal down here, and then you can pick it down.
Right.
Yep. And then put your timber under the split, stop it falling on your head.
Interesting. So this is called the deputy's cabin, and you can see here there's a little cage with a canary in it, and that's how they used to detect whether there were gases in the tunnel. The canary died. That would signal that it was unsafe to go in. So yeah, the canary was the gauge to show you whether there were poisonous gases in the tunnel.
Feed the rats.
Yeah. There's a smoko shed.
It's called the crib room, which is a crib.
There's a little friend.
And that's another name for lunch or eating. So
yeah. They used to drill the holes.
This is the gutser. You put it into your guts and you pushed. Took about half an hour to bore a hole with it.
Yeah. You put that thing there up against your guts, and then you turned it and drilled a hole for the explosive.
Yeah, and then in the 1950 they brought in the power borer. Yeah. And that took a couple of minutes to bore the same hole.
Awesome.
The mine club.
So this is where they started digging a seam, and then once they did that, they removed the coal from the rest of the seam. So yeah, it's all runs along in like slabs of it. So yeah, very interesting.
Better than a...
There's some more tunnels. Amazing how many tunnels are in this place. It just doesn't end. Way out. That's a tunnel down. and that's the tunnel the other end. We're almost at the top, and that's looking back down. That is a long way. It was a long walk, but what an awesome tour. So they've got like a model of the whole coal mine area, and you can see where those two little carts are over there with the blokes inside them. That's the tunnel that we went down, and then where this double track is, that's where we looked up at one stage when we were in there. And then yeah, the trains would come in. You can see the train there, and they used to unload the skips inside here. There's a museum here, it's worth looking at, so that's what we're going to do now. What a great place. There's a photo of the ponies I used to use. There's another one there. There's some guys working in the tunnel. This is in the museum. It's the explosive shed. Yeah, this is, oh, there you go, there's the, push that down and bang, Jelly-Knight, detonators, and there are all the boxes. Awesome. Oh, I'll tell you what, this is worth revisiting this place. I learnt so much today. Just in the house where the miners would have lived. I mean, this is quite a nice place, but I'm just looking at that radio there. It brings so many memories back. My parents had exactly the same radio. We used to play records and listen to the news and that on that. They would have bought that in the late 50s or early 60s. What a gem. It was all made out of Bakelite, the Astor. Wow, I never thought I'd see another one. Well, hi everybody again. I didn't really do a conclusion to this video, but I'm back home now, and I thought I might as well close the video and do it properly. Yeah, so it was a little bit different. I did do some saltwater fly fishing, and then I thought I might as well include the tour that we had through the Wonthaggi Coal Mine. It was an awesome place to go and visit. I encourage you to go if you're in the area. It was a great tour, and the guy was so informative. I learnt so much. So look, if you're enjoying my videos, it'd be nice if you subscribed. Hit that subscribe button, and if you get value and enjoy the videos I make sure you give it a thumbs up as well. Leave a comment. I'll make sure I always get back to you, and it lets me know you like the videos and motivates me to make more. So once again, thanks for watching, and God bless. Bye.